And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. We told you on Monday that Teton sophomore Emily Kurkowski had been named to the All-Region 13 team. The Aussie sharpshooter meant a lot to the Lady Teton program, as Bill Triplett and their loyal fans know only too well. She's been through a lot in these 2 years of playing hoops in the US of A.
Well, she's just a great player, and she's kind of a player that leads by example. She doesn't say a lot, but she does everything she's asked. And she was our leading scorer as a freshman, leading scorer as a sophomore. And she broke her wrist as a freshman and missed the first 9 or 10 games, basically a third of our season. And then this year she broke her wrist in the preseason and missed the first 10 games again, another third of our season. And then about 2.5 weeks before the playoff started, she got a concussion and missed some games. And then in the tournament, she blew her knee in the semis. She tore ACL and MCL. And we won that game, and we were in the championship of the region, and we were without her. And her teammates really stepped up. We played really well that game, and we just didn't get it done at the very end. But as far as what Emily means to the program, she's just a solid, mature, great player, and someone that sets a good example for everybody else.
Despite all the injuries, she should have an opportunity to play more college hoops, right?
Well, we were fielding, I would imagine, close to 100 schools, Division I, Division II, Division NAI, and since this has happened, just about all but maybe 2 or 3 of the coaches have cut off contact. And it's a sad thing. I do have some friends, in this business that are still willing to bring her in next year, but looking forward to her surgery, we're taking her to Bismarck tomorrow, and then she has her pre-op appointment and then surgery on Friday. So she may be able to give it a go second semester next year, or maybe sit out a year, but she'll have some opportunities down the road. I don't know if it'll be next January or the following, October, but she's a player, and somehow, some way, her luck's just got to turn around on the injury part.
There's no question about that. We taped that yesterday, so tomorrow she undergoes surgery. All Lady Teton fans will be thinking about her. Last year, when I would see her at practice with the cast on, I would say, hang in there. This year, when she broke the other wrist, she walked by me with that look on her face. Can you believe me? This happened again to me. But she's a great kid. She'll bounce back, and she has been a great Lady Teton. There's no question about that. Okay, baseball Tetons were supposed to play at Iowa this weekend, but the games have been canceled. So hang in there, Tetons. You'll start that season pretty soon. Well, how about this story? Many folks throughout Montana will be pulling for Utah tomorrow in the women's NCAA tourney. They take on LSU in the Sweet 16 at the Greensville Regional. Why? Because former Sydney and Lady Grizz standout Jordan Sullivan is in her first year as an assistant coach on the Utes. Hey, they had a great year. They went 27-4 overall, won the Pac-12. We had her on this summer. She was so happy about the new opportunity. Now that will come your way, ESPN at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, and we will be pulling for her. How about that? Let's take a timeout here on First News at 6.